coming to the media part of it, because as you said, advisors for PM Modi can be better and they can give better feedback. The other thing is the questioning. Do you think, and I waited for you to answer this question because I'm very passionate about this. Do you think that the media in this country is being fair, has been fair in the
I
last
mean,
few years?
they've been grossly unfair to the government itself.
To the government
Yeah,
itself?
unfair because they're not giving the feedback. See, the point is the job of the media is to tell the government what is right and what is wrong. Now the media stood so divided that one part of the media appreciated everything that was happening. The other part of the media, which is YouTube-based media,
Digital, yes.
digital media, they were only criticizing.
वो सिर्फ गालियाँ निकाल रहे हैं
सिर्फ
वो.
गाली निकाला. So, I think 2 months ago I was invited to Harvard to deliver a talk, and then I went to Berkeley also. And I asked them, why did you call me? So one of them told me very clearly that we were looking for somebody who was balanced, who could both appreciate and criticize at some same point in time. The tragedy which our media today is, या तो भक्त है या totally negative है. It doesn't work that way. So who does even Mr. Modi trust now? If I were Mr. Modi, who would I trust? He's totally critical. He's totally appreciative. There has to be a balance. That's the role the media has to play. The media has to provide that feedback. You like it, dislike it, that's a different matter. So there are two parts of reporting. One is the factual part of it, no? The other is the opinion part of it. I've seen media reporting factually incorrect statements.
Correct. Repeatedly.
Now that is not done. You can be selective in picking up certain facts and then making an opinion. That is also not very good, but you can pardon that. But if you repeatedly make factually incorrect statement, pick up half-truths and present them, that is not done.
तो सर, from a policy making perspective, इसका solution क्या है? Are there other examples in the Western countries where media is more?
Why go to Western countries? This country 10 years ago was the same. The media was giving feedback. Media was sometimes overcritical, but it's better be overcritical than be appreciative. You know, who's going to tell the Prime Minister? Look at the UPA 2 from 2004 to 2014. Media was critical, sometimes overcritical, sometimes also incorrect, but at least they had the courage to speak up. No one is speaking up now. So I think it's wrong for the media. It's bad for the government. I say bad because unless you get the right feedback, you take wrong decisions.
But sir,
And you
solution
don't-
क्या है? क्या होगा इसका?
Solution here to allow the media to function the way it is. Don't hound editors, don't hound owners. If you hound owners and if you hound editors, then the signal is there. Only people who are very courageous will go to YouTube and make those statements. Otherwise, who's going to make that statement? The moment, see, in my book, I wrote a chapter on Mr. Modi. Okay. Now, people are still trying to discover whether they should hound me or they should praise me. Because I have written about the positives of Mr. Modi. I have also written, as I've told you, what is going wrong there. Now, one part, if you look at it, everyone will say he's a bhakt. The other part, he will say, अरे he's become a Congressy.
आते हैं comments आपको?
आते हैं, बिल्कुल आते हैं. बिल्कुल आते हैं. Because जिसने जितना देखा उतना समझ लेता है वो. He can't realize that whether it's an institution, organization, or an individual, he is a bundle of goods, bags, and uglies. So the job of the media is to pick the right things and present it. I mean, no one is perfect. Who's perfect? Mr. Modi is not perfect. So if Modi has some positive qualities, they should be highlighted. If some good is happening in the country, that needs to be highlighted. But if something is not going right, that also needs to be highlighted. You can't justify every wrong on the basis because I'm a bhakt, so every wrong is part.
100% rationality जो है.
Absolutely. That's what democracy is all about.
The argument on the YouTube side of digital reporting is that when you have mainstream media which is that far, so then you need this, उसको counter करने के लिए you
So
need this.
you can always justify what's going on. I mean, there's always an argument. My contention is both should become a bit more balanced.
But इसके अंदर कुछ safeguarding through policies नहीं हो सकता है, because they are scared, right?
Policy से नहीं हो सकता. See, world over, media is not governed through policies.
Okay.
Media has to evolve itself. All that the government needs to do is to keep a safe distance in this. Don't unnecessarily interfere with what media is doing. What, to my mind, has happened is that government has got so much into media that media tends, either you go to YouTube or if you're in mainstream, you jolly well do what you are asked to do.
So you're saying there is no way to enforce it. It's a coming of age
my,
of.
my contention is in all democracies world over, such things evolve. We are an evolving democracy. So I'm an optimist. I feel that this will improve because it was an experience of past 10 years. If you look at the current elections, my hunch is this would improve because there is no brute majority in the parliament. I think some of the brutish actions of the government will be taken care of. That's my hope. And things will improve.
And that's my next question. You've worked both in coalition as well as majority governments. What do you think will change? In the sense that, is it for the better? That
Certainly for the better. Certainly for the better. I am very hopeful that this mandate will help the country, the government, everyone. Because there would be some checks and balances. You know, what we were seeing was all checks and balances either taken care of or gone. That is not good for the country. Now you have a very competent leader sitting at the Prime Minister who's capable of doing things, but he can't run away with everything. There is some check and balance there. And I think that's good for the democracy, for the country also.